Hello and welcome to Van TV Media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends to get daily updates.
Separated with this pocket life. I'm living like a rat. I can't even access my social media platforms with ease, all in the name of trying to avoid the Subaru skunks. It's exhausting. Listen, I am coming back to Nairobi to live my life freely and damn the reverberations, because fear is not a cage that I'm willing to be ensconced in like an animal in a zoo just because we have a president who studied zoology and is busy treating us like the wildebeest that he went to launch the other day. Having said that, ODM and Raila, msijaribu kuguza Sifuna. Granted, I'm not a member of the party and your issues are your effing business, but I'm speaking because he embodies the kind of leaders that Kenya not only needs, but also wants and deserves. Leaders who do not see youth as tools to be used to cause chaos, to fill rallies, to chant slogans, and as ballot zombies. He bespeaks of a generation that acknowledges that Kenya is our country and power resides with the people. Thus, it behooves us to fix it. His audacious, eloquent defiance is indicative of my ilk and million others who believe that MOUs and coalitions and career politicians is not the panacea to what bedevils this country. Rather, Kenyans from all length and breadth need to coalesce towards the common goal, which is to salvage our country from abyss and impunity. Because that Kimtoa, with whom are you going to replace his mind? That armed robber, Gaucho, or the street urchin, Omosh 1 hour? ODM, true, and its ranks are known to sideline young progressive minds. Their party leader has a penchant for nitwits, lackeys, intellectual dwarfs, retards, drug dealers, fornicators, and briefcase merchants. You just have to look at the ilk of Aladwa, Junet, Wanga, Joho, and there you have it. It's the caliber of Babu and Sifuna who are still giving that party some panache, some verve, some oomph. And by the way, Sifuna, I hope your sentiments are stemming from conviction and that you're not being used to test waters for 2027. Others are even insinuating that it's because ulinyimwa CS, which is neither here nor there. Hata mimi naambiwanga nalima Ruto because alininyima kazi. Which brings me to the most salient message of this video. Raila Odinga, we are tired of your conmanship, sorcery, wizardry, and political chicanery, all in the name of father of democracy. For years, you've forged this, savior-like God deity syndrome. That is why tumeishi kuambiwa, if it was not for Raila, if it was not for Raila, you hoodwinked our grandparents and our parents with your Nyayo chamber sob stories, which no one can even corroborate, when other admissible facts actually state that you sneaked out of Kenya through Uganda while wearing a buibui to Norway to hide there, only to return to negotiate with Moi during your first handshake. And when we say some of these things, you tell, Raila is the reason why you enjoy freedom of speech. When? Where? How? Did he invent speech? Or freedom? Or social media? Or is he the one that wrote the 2010 constitution that guarantees my freedom of speech? Granted, he might have agitated for multipartyism and that new constitution, but there are other significant figures who played a lofty role, but they are not here holding us by our necks every time we cast aspersions at their betrayal. That diabolical liar has danced on the graves of innocent people and swam in blood of innocent people for far too long. What do you mean, father of democracy, when it's actually him who plotted the 1982 coup against Moi that saw Uncle Chuka, sent to the gallows? Father of democracy, when he actually planted chaos in his own father's party that is now being held by a man who is beaten by his wife. His penchant, his inclination, rather, towards shaking hands with the devil to sanitize them in the name of stability is nothing but frivolous hogwash, absolute poppycock. That serial betrayer has never wanted to be the president of this country. He's been using Vine and his almost maniacal following to maneuver his way into power so that he can enjoy the trappings of the same without the responsibility of the same. Look at how he has turned Luo, a once respectable community that churned the likes of Agwings Kodhek, Tomboya, Aoko Taya, Obama Senior, into buffoons today known for throwing stones, sleeping in stadiums, collecting AIDS like his trophies, all while camouflaged under Ohangla, Jawa, big grammar, and fancy lifestyle. When we cannot boast of even a single industry. When he was given charter the other day, he took it to his Kisumu home at Riyadh instead of giving it to Tomboya, so that South Nyanza can enjoy another university apart from Rongo. And you find that it's those South Nyanza fools who are busy sleeping in stadiums. Don't get me started of how he has commercialized and merchandised ODM into a family business, where nominations and tickets are being given to puppets and the highest bidder. That is why Luo Nyanza is full of educated fools, sycophants, imbeciles, cunts like Opondo Kanyoma. I'm just getting started. Meanwhile, I stand firmly with Candace Owen. This issue of politicians intimidating influencers and bloggers with lawsuits, it won't work. Brigitte Macron has a penis. Full stop. I am so exasperated with this pocket life. I'm living like a rat. I can't even access my social media platforms with ease, all in the name of trying.
Hello and welcome to Van TV Media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends to get daily updates.